What's good, besties? It's your girl Lena G, and I have my friend here.
LA.
Period. This is probably the second video y'all seen. Y'all seen the first one was gonna be Truth or Drink, and then this one. So as y'all seen from that title and that thumbnail, today we will be doing a girls talk. I kind of asked y'all like some topics that you wanted us to talk about on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Lena_99, and your Instagram is.
Oh, hey, look, Kayla.
Oh, hey, look, Kayla.
2 H's.
2 H's.
Drop it down below.
We're a little late from the last video, y'all. So don't mind if we're a little extra. But if you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, like this video, leave a comment down below, and share with a friend and let them know how lit I am over here, okay? All right, so I have these.
What's the topic? She didn't even tell me the topic.
No, there's like multiple topics, and we're just gonna I'm gonna pick some for us to discuss about. First question, y'all, is what age should you start having sex at?
25.
What?
Okay.
I lost my virginity at 15.
Same. And I...
No, wait. Before we continue with this conversation, we are not promoting any sex at any age. We are personally saying our own personal opinions.
And my personal opinion is, I would say, like...
when you're ready.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't put an age to it. People lose their virginity at all different ages.
When they're ready. I was trying to surprise you.
Okay, so what were we saying? Oh,
when you're ready. But I will say, like, I lost my virginity at 15, and I feel like I wish I would have waited, because I just feel like when you're older, you're just like, you're better at decision making, and like, you know what I mean? But then I feel like also at that age, like when you're young, it's just, it happens.
Yeah, you're just curious. I feel like you just get curious and you want to
Mm-hmm.
know, like, you want to discover, see what stuff is about. Friends are probably doing it. And
Talking about
just
it.
happens.
Yeah.
But I feel like definitely do it when you feel like you want to do it.
Yeah.
That's when I lost mine, though. How to be in a healthy relationship.
Honesty.
Wait,
like,
no,
I don't understand the question.
Wait, your thing, what you said was honesty. I thought you were gonna be like, honestly. I was waiting for more, but you said honestly.
No, like, I feel like you can be in a healthy relationship as long as both parties are honest, and no matter what you do. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's key to having a good, healthy relationship.
That, and I feel like that's definitely a big thing. But I also feel like, not gonna lie, like, I went to this church and I heard this pastor say, like, your partner is gonna change, you know? And I feel like it's your responsibility to know your person, like, every time. Like, not every time they change, but like, you know, seasons
like
come.
Recognize that, like,
recognize and
change.
get to learn their new,
Okay.
you know, habits and stuff. Like, they might be interested in something else, like 1 month. It's like, get to know your person. Like, I feel like that's how relationships like last a very long time. It's like
I
when you're
agree.
like, you still pay attention to what they like, because in 5 years from now, you're gonna
you're
gonna be interested in something completely different. Your like food taste might change, you know. Like, I feel like it's very important to pay attention to those little details. And I definitely feel like being like what's the word, like controversial,
yeah.
like having like open conversations with your partner. I think that creates
that like open like communication, like not being like you're like walking on eggshells.
Exactly.
You guys can talk about anything. It's not always an argument. Like in the adapting.
Gotta be like your best friend plus like your partner. I feel like
if you're best friends, you're good.
And like, don't try to control your partner. I feel like you gotta let them be them, and then just like, you know,
kind of take it as it goes. See.
Yeah. I feel like that's how I think you should be in a healthy relationship.
That's how you operate.
That's how I operate.
That's how your operation works. Nah, I feel like that makes sense, because think about it. Everybody changes. Like, even I done changed a lot.
Yeah,
in my
exactly. You
so
change a lot, so.
And like it's like if you think like you're about to be with your partner and you guys are gonna stick and be the same people, like it's not. Relationships and everything is growth. So it's like if you don't grow with their relationship, like their relationship's gonna be stumped.
Exactly.
So that makes sense.
Aw, have you ever gone through a really hard friendship breakup? Have I? Yes.
Really?
I feel like it wasn't like, I feel like I've been hurt by friendships, but it wasn't like a breakup. I feel like I was really hurt by one friendship, but you know what's crazy is I'm her friend still. It was like at the time when everything, like at the time when everything happened, I feel like I was really hurt because I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, like when you have friends, I just feel like me personally, I'm such a loyal person. Like like I'm very loyal. Like I just like take friendships like very, very serious. So I feel like once you do me wrong, I know I don't do nobody wrong, especially not like close friends. So once you do me wrong, I don't know, I just feel like that should hurt more than what it do like if your man does you wrong, to be honest.
I feel like, yeah, like especially when you have like a best friend, or like, I don't know, like friends are just like so different than having like a boyfriend, you know what I mean? Like it's just a whole different vibe. So like once you kind of lose that, it's like, damn,
it's like awkward. Like no, I just feel like it can never be this. It can never be like I can forgive somebody, but it can never be the same how it was before. Especially if you like do some grimy stuff, or you like, you know, you just like be a snake. One thing I hate too is like when you tell like a friend something and after y'all like are not on good terms, they start. I hate the subbing. I don't like when people sub. I don't like when you go and run my business.
When I told you that, what were you thinking?
Exactly.
Like, were you already, you know, like.
I just don't like. I just don't like that type of stuff. I never personally been like that, so yeah. I feel like I've been through like one really bad. It wasn't really bad, but I cried.
It was like, yeah.
It was a hurt. It was a hurt. I was hurt. Yeah. But than that, I've been through friends because people just be weird.
You gotta just cut people off, to be honest.
People just be weird, and you just gotta cut them off because some friendships are not worth keeping. There are only moments in your life. Sometimes you have people in your life for only seasons, and that is okay.
100%. I feel like if it's like a best friend though, that's like.
Yeah, like if it's I don't know, but
that's different. I feel like there's also I don't know, like I feel like there's different like levels to friendships. Like you have different friends that you do different things with. You're closer with some than the others.
You know what's crazy? When I was younger in high school, like I had 2 different friend groups, and I remember one of my friend groups being mad that like I would do certain stuff, but it's like I can't. You
can't mix it. Like you, and you already know you can't
exactly. But I'm I'm cool with everybody. But this friend group is for a certain thing, and this one is like
And I feel like everyone's like that. Like you got like turn up friends. You have friends like you chill. Like you know what I mean? Like
family friends.
I got friends. Like, we watch Euphoria on Sundays. Like and then you got a friend that you go out. Like you know it's like different. I just feel like there's literally different levels to friendships. So some of those friendships are not. They're not really hurting me when I'm not cool with them. Like, you know what I mean? The ones close to my heart though, I might be a little upset, but
I'm gonna move on. One person hurt me. Never again though. Okay, so how do you feel about like self-esteem? Like what, like self-esteem? Like how do you build, like what have you gone through? I mean, not what have you gone through, but like maybe your input on self-esteem and stuff. Like self-esteem, like self-confidence. Like how do you make yourself feel confident and like, you know, like even if like low-key you're not feeling as confident. I mean, everybody has their days where they look in the mirror and they're like, I don't like this about myself. But you have to think about it like, I don't know, like I feel like especially if you have I don't know, I feel like people do this a lot. Like I do this. I find myself doing this. Like I'll be like, like I don't like this, and then King will be like, but I love this. Like you look so good, and I'm just like, no, I don't. But it's like that. Like you need to listen. You know, I feel like everybody looks at themselves and sees something that they don't like, but somebody else is looking at that like, wow, I love that.
Yeah, and I feel like that's human too, to just like wake up sometimes and you're just like, I'm not feeling. Like I'm not feeling myself today, and that's like that's okay. Not everybody's gonna be feeling themselves every single time, like all the time, every day. But I don't know. I feel like true to yourself. Like you just, I don't even know like what I would say to even
like if you're not feeling it. I feel like just go do something that makes you feel good.
Get dressed up, do your makeup, take a picture, like do you know something like that. Something you know is gonna make you feel good, or like you know like, oh, when I do this I feel good, like I feel my best, you know, like just you gotta just do that. Go shopping, little retail.
Retail therapy. therapy is a thing, y'all.
The way I be running it up.
Retail therapy is a thing.
I'm like,
I feel like after my postpartum too, honestly, like I did not get ready, like, and did my hair and makeup for, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like 3 weeks probably, like even before it, because I was pregnant. So I was just like, so I hadn't done my makeup or like my hair in a minute, and I just remember the first day I did it, I felt so good when I did it. After, like,
it's like, yeah, and then it's like you be feeling yourself afterwards. Like, you know, now it's like, all right, cool, like I feel good. Now that tomorrow I want to do my makeup, but I want to get ready and I want to go out, like, and I want to, you know, I just feel like you gotta find what makes you feel good and do it.
Knowing your worth. Oh Lord, I got a lot to speak on this one. Okay, let me tell you, I got a lot to speak on this one. Boom, boom, clap. No, sorry. I'm just joking.
Taking a shot. Let's get into it.
Stop. Go give me some more.
You're doing a lot.
You're done.
You're done.
You're. Okay, so knowing your worth. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I struggled with this, like, when I was younger, because I feel like when you're young, you're like naive to things, and you're just like, you haven't experienced life. I feel like I'm in a position where I've experienced life. I've experienced men. I've experienced lies. I've experienced a lot of things, you know? So I feel like as you grow and as you learn to love yourself, let me just...
No, I feel you though. I feel like when you're young, it's really hard to know what your worth is because you're so young. You haven't no experience,
nothing,
and it's hard.
It could be. I feel like I went through, especially when I was in college. A little story. When I was in college, I feel like that's when I had like my real freedom. I like, you know,
for the first time,
for
right?
the first
like,
time.
yes.
So like, the person I was talking to, like, he was older than me, and I was just young, and when you like somebody, you're kind of just like dumb and gullible, and I would just like, you know, like, it was like this. And also I feel like then was like this toxic era, like that toxic stuff was like cool, like it was a toxic era.
That's how like people wanted to be. Like, it's like there was no like real, you know, like back in the day they used to be like real relationships. Like,
I feel like then it was just like, I don't know, I feel like I went through a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I went through a lot, like mentally and stuff, but I feel like once you pull yourself out of a slump and you just realize, like, I feel like it takes somebody good to come along and treat you the right way for you to be like, yeah, why would I ever settle for like
exactly, like
why
I would
never
do this again, like I was crazy,
exactly.
Like, why? Yes,
I just feel like,
I feel like knowing, I'm like, just knowing your worth, like that's just like a process in itself. I feel like
it comes with self-love.
Yeah, it does, 100%.
You have to definitely like love yourself.
You gotta learn yourself,
learn what you like, what you don't like, what you're gonna accept, and what you don't want to accept. Because let me tell you, I feel like a lot of people be stuck in situations either or for kids, or they've been with them for so long. But I feel like no matter how long you've been with someone, no matter what, you may have a kid with them or not, there's going to be somebody else out there that's going to treat you right. And it's just not worth putting your mind and your body in something like that for so long. Like, I just feel like it's not worth the stress.
And you gotta like outweigh like too, even like being in a relationship for a long time or like having kids. I feel like you always gotta like, are you sad more than you're happy? Like, are you know what I mean? Like, cons. You gotta, like, what are the pros and cons of the relationship? Like, is it more bad than it is good? Like, because if that's the case, like, you gotta cut it and find your self-worth and find, like, you know, love yourself. I feel like that's a good thing too. Like, people, women, sometimes, most, you know, usually, like, need to kind of have like that break at some point where they just like focus on themselves and, you know, what it is that they want, what it is that they like, what it is that they're looking for in the next person. And I feel
I feel like breaks sometimes just like, it just shows you certain things too.
Yeah, like you can find a whole new person in yourself that you didn't even know was there just by taking a break and like from all that extra and that mess. 100%.
So the next one is how to be okay with being alone after a breakup.
I feel like it's easy.
I feel like what? Says the one that's been in a relationship for 8 years.
Okay, no, but like
it's easy.
Listen, because I've been in a relationship for 8 years, but it's like also we were babies. Like, so we've done so much growing and like having to learn and like learning each other and the new things that you like. Like, obviously, like it hasn't been just a straight 8 years that we've been together. You know what I mean? Like, there's been breaks in between that. And it's like those breaks though, you have to just kind of really appreciate. Like being in a relationship for 8 years, like I could say like some of those breaks like I really appreciated because it was like I had time to be like, you know, like is this something that you just want, basically like the self-worth type shit. Like those breaks are needed sometimes, I think. And even if you take that break and it's like, you know, damn, I actually don't even want to be with this person, like I want something completely different, or I want my relationship to be different. Or even if you take that break and you're like,
you guys both come back and come to an agreement and like
and you're
realize
like,
something and realize y'all actually do want to be with each other, you know, but have grown at the same time.
Exactly.
But I feel like even like, what was the question again? Wait, what was the question?
What are we answering?
How to be okay. Oh
yeah.
I feel like honestly that's something I struggled with too after like my last situationship. Not even a relationship, situationship that lasted 3.5 years. Though. Lasted a very, very long time for no damn reason. I feel like once like I finally cut ties, and I'm not gonna lie, when I finally cut ties and I moved away, I felt free. Like it felt
is a
good.
freeing
like,
feeling, yeah.
I felt like I had no more ties. I wasn't gonna look back. Like I just was focusing on myself. I started going to the gym. Like I started just doing shit that I wanted to, you know. And I coped with it in different ways. I feel like everybody copes with stuff in certain ways, but I just feel like you got to do stuff to make you feel good. Be around like friends, be around good people. But personally, what I did, I wanted to be by myself. I wanted to be by myself. I wanted to be by myself. I feel like this is a question for me, but finding confidence after pregnancy. Because you have never been pregnant.
I don't have any kids.
But for the woman that is pregnant or that has given birth and you're like having trouble finding confidence within yourself, like personally I just feel like you gotta look at, I'm not gonna lie, like there's some days where I look at my body, I'm just like, you know, damn, like it's not the same as before, but you can get your body back to something that you feel comfortable in. You know, I'm only a month and a half postpartum, so I haven't been hard on myself to have a snap back, because realistically, like I just grew a whole human in me for 9 months. Like I'm sorry, but not everybody snaps back, and my body was prone to gaining weight easily. I gained weight, which is fine. I lost a lot of the weight since I've given birth, but I definitely have some things that I need to work on. And I just feel like you have to have that self-motivation. Like if you want to feel good in your skin, you have to take the steps to feel good, whether that's eating healthy or drinking water or working out. Do whatever makes you feel good. Some people might not care like how they look, or like, you know, if they're super skinny or whatever the case could be. Like your confidence might be a different way, you know. I feel like everybody's, what they do to make themselves feel good might be a different way, but I feel like that's just personally me. I haven't been hard on myself. Plus my man be telling me I look good every single day, so
you do look good,
so it's not like I be feeling like, oh, I'm so ugly. Like he makes me feel really, really good, so I just feel like I'll be fine.
She looks good. A month and a half after having my niece, she look good.
Yeah, like I got my time. Trust me, by the time I'm gonna be bikini.
Snatch. We got trips planned.
Period. Okay, what are you manifesting this year? You don't feel like everything you've manifested is already coming true. So
let me just tell y'all quick. I just moved here. My friend, first of all, she been on my case. She been living here for like a year. She's like, you need to move to Texas. You need to move to Texas. I'm like,
I promote all my friends to move.
I've never even been to, and I've never been to Texas, but I always wanted to move. Whatever, cool. I moved, but I was manifesting so many things before I even moved here. I've been here for 2 weeks, and everything I've manifested has happened so far. And I don't even know, like, I have so many things I want to do this year. So I
feel like you're going to be able to do every single thing.
I hope so.
You will. There's no I hope. You have to claim it. You have to declare it.
No, I do. I've been going to sleep like, yes, I have the... Because, you know, like, do you ever read, like, books and stuff like that? Like, Law of Attraction? Like,
I remember you was doing that not too long ago. I did that.
Yes, I love Law of Attraction and, like, manifestation and, like, all of that. I read all those books. But it's like, you have to act like you already have it. So it's like... You want a Lamborghini truck right now, you gotta be like, my Lamborghini truck is so nice. I love my truck. Like, no, not even it's waiting for me. Like, it's here. Like, you gotta be like, it's outside in the driveway. And then it's like, it just, like, yo, the universe has to respond. Know that. The universe has to respond. Always. It has to.
All right, Miss.
I'm gonna let y'all know that.
What is that stuff? Channeling?
Yeah, it's like channeling energy. I don't know. I'm into all that.
That's cool.
Everything, but you gotta say everything that's happened has happened. Like everything I wanted has happened.
Period. Very happy for you. I feel like something I'm manifesting. I have a lot of stuff, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like to speak on stuff before it gets started, because I feel like that's how you block blessings, or that's how you allow other people to have like negative comments or energy towards it. So just know I am manifesting a lot of great things, not only for me, but for my family, for my daughter, and it will get on and popping this year. Period.
Have all the faith.
Another topic: sex on your period.
One thing about me, I'm gonna do it.
I feel like if you're comfortable with your partner, I don't know, like just do it. Do it in the shower. Put a towel down. I feel like I don't know. You want it.
I feel like
just be careful because when you on your period, you can get pregnant.
Can you?
Yes.
You're lying.
No, I'm so serious.
I didn't even know that. Because I just feel like
when you're on your period, you can get pregnant because you're fertile.
I felt like I thought it was like the week after when you're like ovulating, and like I got like that, you know, like that flow thing, like that period tracker.
I'm pretty sure I got pregnant on my period.
That's wild.
Okay, women and their hygiene. How do you feel about hygiene, or like men and their hygiene?
I just feel like hygiene top priority, because if I think, you gotta think about this. If you ever seen a man and he just looked dirty, smelled dirty, dirty fingernails, like, you're not, me personally, like, I would not even pursue, you know what I mean? Like,
no.
That's crazy to me. And as a female, I feel like our hygiene needs to be up there.
Yeah, definitely. I cannot be hanging out with no, like, dusty, dirty.
Like, you walk by and, like, there's, like, a stench. Like, I don't want to smell that.
But you know what I be feeling? Like, honestly, like, some people, like, I just don't understand, like, how don't you smell yourself?
Every time I pee.
How don't you smell yourself?
Smell the underwear.
Like, put some spray somewhere, whether it's your armpits or down there. I feel like being a woman, it is very important for your hygiene to be good. Like, I just feel like you attract the type of man that you want by your hygiene.
And not even about, like, men. Like, the feeling of being clean is, like, top tier to me. Like, I just want to feel clean. Like, I want to feel like I smell good. I want to feel like I'm moisturized. I want to feel like, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, though. I don't like putting on lotion and go to bed.
Really? I don't know. I don't like putting on lotion. I tried to put myself in a routine now, because I feel like I used to never lotion, like, when I got out of the shower. And then, like, I'll be, like, laying in bed and I'll be looking at my legs and I'm like, damn, I'm ashy right now. Like, I gotta get out of bed and go lotion up.
I'm so white that you cannot tell when I'm ashy.
Oh my God, my legs, I got out of the shower.
I'm very white.
It's me getting out of the shower today, drying myself off, and, like, I swear, like, 3 minutes later, I looked down and my leg was ashy. I'm like, damn, like, give me a second. Like, what the hell? I don't know. Hygiene in general for everybody, I just feel like you need to be clean.
Definitely.
As a person, just.
Especially as an adult. I feel like kids and younger, you know, teenagers,
you're dependent on it. Yeah.
But, like, as a grown adult, you need to be, like, clean.
Just
make sure you clean your butt. Clean the booty. Wash the armpits. Spread the cheeks. No, the TikTok was like, this is a man who doesn't open it or opens his ass cheeks in the shower. Something like that. Like, man, you better be doing that. Ew, like, men, you better be spreading them cheeks in them showers. You better be getting between them. Don't be shy. No, they were actually giving me good ones.
They're like so many topics.
Oh, why are we bashing men more than ever? I feel like, and you know, like the what's the I'm freaking lit, but like I like the but what is it called? Like the cancel culture and shit like that. Like, especially with men, I feel like social media gives people a outlet or like a voice. I feel like social media allows people to feel as though they have a voice, or it gives people a voice.
I think it, like, gives people a voice, and I feel like sometimes social media, like, a lot of things people wouldn't say in person, now they feel like on social media they can say that, you know, like.
But, like, how do you feel? Like, I just feel like that's, like, fraud.
I feel like you're faking. You're faking. Because if I seen you in person, you would not say that
to my face. I just feel like it's fraud. Because, like, people be like, even, like, with the cancel culture, you be trying to cancel people, but these people still be lit. Like,
they're fine, honestly. You can't, and
It just be feeling like people just be so. I feel like also like a lot of people be so indulged into like celebrity lifestyle. It just be crazy. Like more than back.
Because I feel like now we're just going to social media. What was the question?
Oh, why are we bashing men? But I feel like that's like cancel culture is like bashing like men celebrities too. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like
I just feel like like bashing men just. Like, what do we mean?
Like, that's what I'm feeling. I feel like it just means, like, cancel culture.
Just, like, he's...
Or, like, yeah, like, just bashing men. I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know. I feel like right now we're in a very, like, weird generation right now. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like things have shifted so much from, like, how they used to be to, like, how they are now. So it's, like, people are so quick to just... I don't know, bash men, bash women, bash literally anything.
Oh my god, I got a pimple right
Not
there.
you, like.
But when did that come about? I got a pimple right there.
I don't know.
Okay, y'all, so I think that's it for this video because I'm kind of tired of talking. And these lights are like really bright and it's making me like want to close my eyes. It's kind of hot. But I hope you liked this video. Make sure you comment down below, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on my post notification because I will be dropping more content for my besties. I love y'all very much. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is kind of fun, like talking about random stuff.
I know. I'm so happy you like are recording these videos for your channel now.
No,
I'm so happy your channel is starting.
I know.
I've been telling you for.
I know. King has too. Like King be telling me to do stuff, and I just be like, I don't know. I just wanted to do it on my time when I felt like it. And I'm definitely gonna be dropping more content for y'all. So stay tuned. Make sure you turn on post notifications, y'all. I love y'all.